Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a reading for my Cancer placements, and honestly, when I pulled these cards, I had to sit with them for a moment because the energy coming through is intense. We are looking at what your person is hiding from you emotionally. And Cancer, I need you to really hear this because the universe is about to reveal some things that have been kept in the shadows for way too long. Before we get into the cards, I just want to say that whatever comes through today is meant for your highest good. Sometimes the truth is uncomfortable, but it is always necessary for growth. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be right now. All right, let me start shuffling and connecting with the energy for Cancer. The question we are asking today is, what is your person hiding from you emotionally? What are they not saying? What are they keeping locked away? And why are they choosing silence over honesty? Let me see what the cards want to show us. Okay, so the first card I pulled is Justice. And this is already telling me that there is a major imbalance in this connection. Justice is about truth, fairness, and karmic balance. When this card shows up in a reading about hidden emotions, it tells me that your person is carrying guilt. They know they have not been fair to you. They know they have not been honest, and there is a part of them that is deeply aware of the consequences of their actions. But here is the thing, Cancer. They are hiding this guilt from you because acknowledging it would mean they have to take responsibility. It would mean they have to face the music, and maybe they are not ready for that yet. This card is showing me that your person is weighing their options. They are thinking about whether or not they should come clean, whether they should tell you what has really been going on in their head and in their heart. There is a decision being made behind the scenes that you are not aware of. Justice also speaks to legal matters or contracts in some cases, so for some of you this could even be about something more serious, like a commitment they made or a promise they broke. But on an emotional level, this card is revealing that your person knows the truth will come out eventually. They know that karma does not miss anyone, and they are scared of what that truth will do to your connection. The hidden emotion here is fear of judgment, fear of losing you, fear of being seen as the person who messed up. They are hiding behind silence because it feels safer than confrontation. But the universe is saying that this imbalance cannot continue. Truth always finds its way to the surface, and when it does, everything will shift. So Cancer, if you have been feeling like something is off, like there is more to the story, you are absolutely right. Your intuition is picking up on what they refuse to say out loud. The second card that came through is Ten of Cups, and this honestly surprised me at first, because Ten of Cups is such a beautiful card. It represents emotional fulfillment, harmony, happy family, the ideal emotional connection. But when it shows up in a reading about what someone is hiding, it takes on a different meaning. What I am getting here is that your person is hiding how much they actually want this with you. They are hiding the depth of their feelings because maybe they are scared of being vulnerable. Ten of Cups is the dream. It is the vision of a life together, of building something meaningful and lasting. And your person has this vision, Cancer. They think about it more than you realize, but they are not expressing it because there is something stopping them. Maybe it is fear of commitment. Maybe it is past wounds that make them doubt whether happiness like this is even possible for them, or maybe they feel like they are not good enough to give you that kind of life. This card is showing me that your person dreams about you in ways they will not admit. They imagine a future where you two are together, where there is peace and emotional security, where everything just works. But instead of sharing that with you, they are keeping it locked inside. Why? Because vulnerability is terrifying. Showing someone that you want them that much, that you see a real future with them, that you are willing to invest emotionally, that takes courage. And right now, your person does not have that courage. They are protecting themselves by pretending they do not care as much as they do. They are hiding their hope because if they let you see it and things do not work out, the disappointment would be too much to bear. So they play it cool, they stay distant, they act like it is not that deep. But deep down, Cancer, they are holding on to a vision of what could be. The hidden emotion here is longing. They are hiding how much they actually want a stable, loving, committed connection with you. And that is both beautiful and frustrating because you deserve to know. You deserve to hear that they see a future with you. But they are not ready to say it yet, and that is something you have to decide if you are willing to wait for or not. The third card is Knight of Swords, and this energy is sharp. It is fast. It is almost aggressive. Knight of Swords represents quick thinking, direct communication, sometimes even arguments or harsh words. But in the context of hidden emotions, this card is telling me that your person is hiding their mental chaos. They have so many thoughts racing through their mind about you, about the connection, about what they should do next. But instead of talking to you about it, they are keeping it all inside. Knight of Swords can also indicate that your person is being defensive. They are hiding behind logic and intellect because it is easier than dealing with feelings. They might be the type to rationalize everything, to overthink every emotion until it does not feel like an emotion anymore, just a problem to solve. What they are hiding from you, Cancer, is that they are scared of their own intensity. They think about you constantly. They analyze every conversation, every interaction, every little thing you do. And it drives them crazy because they want to have control over their emotions, but with you, they do not. You make them feel things they cannot logic their way out of, and that terrifies them. So they hide behind coldness, behind sarcasm, behind a tough exterior. Knight of Swords can also suggest that there have been words left unsaid, maybe even words that were said in anger that they regret. This card is showing me that communication is a big part of what is being hidden. Your person wants to talk to you, they want to say so much, but they are afraid of how it will come out. They are afraid of being too blunt, too harsh, too honest in a way that might push you away. There is also this sense that they are battling with themselves internally. Part of them wants to reach out and say everything they are feeling, and another part of them is holding back because they do not want to seem weak or needy. The hidden emotion here is frustration, both with themselves and with the situation. They are frustrated that they cannot just be open with you, frustrated that they care so much, frustrated that the connection has this much power over them. The fourth card is Three of Swords and OK Cancer. This one is heavy. Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak, sorrow, painful truth. When this shows up in a reading about hidden emotions, it is revealing that your person is carrying pain that they have not shared with you. This could be pain from the past, pain from something that happened between you two, or even pain from something happening right now. What they are hiding is how hurt they actually are. Maybe you said something that cut deeper than you realized. Maybe they are dealing with grief or loss in their personal life that they have not opened up about. Or maybe they are heartbroken over the state of your connection, and they are trying to hide it by acting unbothered. Three of Swords is also about betrayal and disappointment. So there is a possibility that your person feels betrayed in some way, whether by you or by the circumstances. Maybe they feel like things did not turn out the way they hoped, and that disappointment is eating at them, but they refuse to show it. Pride is a big thing here, Cancer. They do not want you to see them hurting because that would mean admitting they care, admitting that you have an effect on them, admitting that they are not as strong as they pretend to be. This card is showing me that your person is walking around with a wounded heart, and instead of healing it or talking about it, they are just burying it deeper. They are hiding their sadness, their grief, their sense of loss. And the really sad part is that by hiding it, they are not allowing themselves to heal. They are not giving the connection a chance to repair because they will not be honest about what is broken. The hidden emotion here is sorrow. Deep unspoken sorrow, and until they are willing to face it and express it, nothing can truly move forward. This card is a reminder that healing requires honesty, both with yourself and with the people you care about. Your person is not there yet, and that is something you need to be aware of as you decide how to move forward with this connection. The fifth card is Queen of Cups, and this is interesting because Queen of Cups is all about emotional maturity, intuition, compassion, and deep feelings. When this card shows up as something hidden, it tells me that your person is hiding just how emotionally intelligent they actually are. They see everything, Cancer. They feel everything. They pick up on every subtle shift in your energy, every unspoken word, every emotion you try to hide. But they are not letting you know that they know. Queen of Cups can be very private with their emotions. They feel deeply, but they do not always express it outwardly. So your person is hiding the fact that they are paying attention, that they care about your emotional well-being, that they notice when something is off with you. Why would they hide this? Because showing that level of care makes them vulnerable. It shows that they are invested in you, that your happiness matters to them, that they are emotionally connected in a way that goes beyond surface level. This card is also showing me that your person might be hiding their own emotional needs. Queen of Cups is the nurturer, the one who takes care of everyone else, but sometimes they forget to take care of themselves. Your person might be hiding the fact that they need emotional support too. They might be going through something, and instead of reaching out, they are just trying to handle it on their own, because that is what they are used to doing. There is also a very intuitive, almost psychic quality to Queen of Cups. So your person might be hiding the fact that they have dreams about you. that they feel your energy even when you are not around, that there is a spiritual or energetic connection between you that they do not know how to put into words. The hidden emotion here is tenderness. They are hiding how soft they actually are when it comes to you, how much they genuinely care, how deeply they feel. And they are doing this because they are protecting themselves from the possibility of that tenderness being rejected or taken for granted. The sixth card is the World, and this is a completion card. A card of fulfillment, achievement, and closure. When the World shows up in a reading about hidden emotions, it is telling me that your person is hiding the fact that they see you as their completion. They see you as the missing piece, the one who makes everything feel whole. But they are terrified to admit that because it gives you so much power. The World represents the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So your person might also be hiding the fact that they know this connection has run its course in its current form. They know that things need to change, that something needs to end so something better can begin, but they are not ready to have that conversation yet. This card is showing me that your person has reached a point of realization. They have come full circle in their understanding of the connection and what it means to them. They know the truth now, they have clarity, but they are keeping that clarity to themselves. Why? Because once they speak it out loud, everything changes. If they admit that you are their person, that you complete them, that they want to build a life with you, then they have to actually follow through on that. They have to step up and commit. And if they admit that the connection has reached its natural end, then they have to let go. Either way, speaking the truth means action, and your person is not ready for that level of change yet. The World also has a sense of destiny to it, so there is a part of your person that feels like this connection was meant to happen, like it was fated in some way. But they are hiding that belief because it feels too big, too overwhelming. The hidden emotion here is reverence. They have a deep respect and almost awe for what this connection represents. They see it as something significant, something that has changed them, something that has taught them important lessons. But they are not ready to honor that out loud yet. The seventh card is Seven of Cups, and this card is all about choices, illusions, fantasies, and confusion. When Seven of Cups shows up as a hidden emotion, it is revealing that your person is hiding the fact that they are confused. They have no idea what they want. They are overwhelmed by options, by possibilities, by different versions of how this could play out. What they are hiding from you, Cancer, is that they are fantasizing about multiple different scenarios. Maybe they are imagining a future with you, but also imagining a future without you. Maybe they are thinking about what it would be like to commit fully, but also thinking about what it would be like to walk away. Seven of Cups shows someone who is lost in their own head, unable to make a decision because every option seems equally appealing or equally terrifying. Your person is hiding their indecision because they do not want to seem weak or unreliable. They do not want you to know that they are sitting on the fence, that they have not fully chosen you yet. This card is also about illusions, so there is a chance that your person is hiding behind a fantasy version of the relationship rather than dealing with the reality. They might be romanticizing the connection in their mind, imagining it as something perfect, while ignoring the actual work and communication that is required to make it real. Or they might be deceiving themselves about their own feelings, convincing themselves that they do not care as much as they actually do. Seven of Cups can also indicate escapism, so your person might be hiding the fact that they are avoiding the connection altogether because facing it feels too intense. The hidden emotion here is overwhelm. They are hiding how lost they feel, how uncertain they are, how much they do not know what the right move is. And because they are hiding this confusion, they are also hiding from the connection itself. They are keeping you at a distance because they have not figured out what they want yet, and they are afraid that if they get too close, they will have to make a choice. The eighth card is Two of Swords, and this is the card of being stuck, of avoidance, of refusing to see the truth. Two of Swords shows someone who is blindfolded, holding two swords in a defensive position, unwilling to move forward or backward. When this card comes up as something hidden, it is showing me that your person is hiding the fact that they are deliberately avoiding the situation. They are hiding their refusal to deal with the connection in an honest way. Two of Swords is about stalemate, about being at a crossroads and choosing to do nothing. Your person is hiding the fact that they are scared to make a decision. They are scared to choose you, and they are scared to let you go. So instead, they are just frozen, hoping that time will somehow make the decision for them. What they are hiding, Cancer, is that they know exactly what the issues are in the connection. They are not confused about what is wrong, they are just choosing not to acknowledge it. Two of Swords is willful blindness. It is knowing the truth but pretending you do not because the truth is uncomfortable. Your person is hiding behind excuses, behind distractions, behind a false sense of peace. They are acting like everything is fine when internally they know it is not. This card is also about mental blocking, so your person might be hiding the fact that they have completely shut down emotionally. They are not allowing themselves to feel anything because feeling would mean they have to act, and they are not ready for that. The hidden emotion here is paralysis. They are hiding how stuck they feel, how trapped they are in their own indecision, how much they are avoiding confronting the reality of the situation. And the frustrating part for you, Cancer, is that their avoidance keeps you in limbo too. You cannot move forward because they will not make a choice, and that is exactly what they are hiding from you. The fact that their inaction is a choice in itself. The 9th card is Page of Cups, and this is such a sweet, tender card. Page of Cups represents emotional messages, new feelings, creative expression, and a childlike openness to love. When this card shows up as something hidden, it is telling me that your person is hiding the fact that they have caught feelings and it surprised them. They were not expecting to feel this way about you. Page of Cups is the beginning of emotional awareness, that moment when you realize, oh, this is more than I thought it was. Your person is hiding their vulnerability, their softness, their almost innocent excitement about the connection. They are hiding the fact that they think about you in ways that feel new to them, that make them feel things they have not felt in a long time or maybe ever. This card is showing me that your person is hiding their emotional curiosity. They want to know more about you. They want to explore the connection deeper. They want to see where this could go. But they are playing it cool on the surface because they do not want to seem too eager or too available. Page of Cups can also represent messages, so there is a strong possibility that your person has written things they have never sent. Maybe they have drafted texts. Maybe they have thought about calling you. Maybe they have imagined conversations in their head where they finally tell you how they feel. But they have not followed through because they are scared of rejection or scared of looking foolish. This card is really highlighting the innocence of their feelings. There is no manipulation here, no games, just genuine emotion that they do not know how to express. The hidden emotion here is hopefulness. They are hiding how much hope they have for this connection, how much they want it to be real, how much they are willing to dream about what could be. And they are keeping that hope quiet because hope is fragile, and if they let you see it, you could break it. The 10th and final card is 5 of Cups, and we are ending on a somber note here, Cancer. 5 of Cups is the card of loss, regret, and focusing on what went wrong rather than what is still possible. When this card shows up as something hidden, it is revealing that your person is hiding their grief. They are hiding how much they regret certain things that happened between you two. 5 of Cups shows someone standing with their back turned to 2 cups that are still standing, while focusing only on the 3 that have been spilled. This is about dwelling on loss, about being unable to move past disappointment. Your person is hiding the fact that they are stuck in regret. Maybe they regret things they said or did not say. Maybe they regret how they handled situations. Maybe they regret letting their pride or fear get in the way of the connection. But instead of coming to you and expressing that regret, they are sitting with it alone. They are mourning what could have been while convincing themselves that it is too late to fix it. This card is showing me that your person is hiding their sadness about the state of the connection. They might act like they are fine, like they have moved on, but internally they are still processing the loss. 5 of Cups can also indicate that your person is hiding the fact that they are not over you. They are pretending to be past it, but they are not. They still think about what went wrong. They still wonder if things could have been different. They still feel the weight of what was lost. The hidden emotion here is remorse. They are hiding how sorry they are, how much they wish they could go back and do things differently, how much they are still emotionally attached to what you had together. But their pride or their fear is keeping them from reaching out and expressing that. So instead, they carry it silently, looking back instead of looking forward, unable to see that there are still 2 cups standing. Still possibilities for healing and renewal. So Cancer, after pulling these 10 cards, what is your person hiding from you emotionally? They are hiding their guilt and fear of karmic consequences. They are hiding how much they actually dream about a future with you. They are hiding their mental chaos and frustration with themselves. They are hiding their heartbreak and pain. They are hiding how deeply they care and how emotionally aware they are of you. They are hiding the fact that they see you as their completion, but are terrified of that truth. They are hiding their confusion and inability to make a decision. They are hiding their deliberate avoidance of the situation. They are hiding their innocent hopefulness and new feelings. And they are hiding their regret and grief over what has been lost between you. This is a person who is carrying so much inside that they refuse to share with you. They are locked in their own emotional prison, unable or unwilling to be vulnerable enough to let you in. And the hardest part, Cancer, is that you cannot force someone to open up. You cannot make them be honest if they are not ready. All you can do is honor your own truth, trust your intuition, and decide what you are willing to accept in a connection. You deserve someone who is brave enough to share their heart with you, not someone who hides behind walls and expects you to wait indefinitely for them to figure it out. Thank you so much for being here today. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And remember, you are worthy of a love that is open, honest, and unafraid. Take care of your beautiful heart, Cancer. I will see you in the next reading.